Hello, my name is Vega Navascués and I'm going to talk about the Spanish-American War. Causes. The war began with the Cuban struggle for independence, which started in 1825. Before the intervention of the United States, the Cubans fought in the 10-year war, which was unsuccessful. But why did the United States intervene? The Cuban conflict greatly damaged U.S. investments. The ports in Cuba were closed and the sugarcane crops and sugar mills were destroyed. In addition, the Spanish repressive measures were represented by sensationalist newspapers, yellow journalism, which engaged a humanitarian feeling and help towards the Cubans. These are some newspapers' cartoons that were published in that year. War begins. In 1898, the U.S. sent the battleship USS Maine to Havana Harbor to help Cubans. But it mysteriously exploded, killing 250 sailors and leaving Americans enraged. Many people blame Spain for this. However, there is no certainty. In this same year, U.S. declares the war to Spain. Armistice with Cuba. In April, Spain decides to accelerate a program in which it grants limited powers of self-government to Cuba. These are some headlines of the moment. Battles. The Battle of Manila Bay. It was the first battle in the war, Spanish versus Americans. More than 370 Spanish sailors were killed, while less than 10 Americans were wounded. Spanish ships were burnt and then they sank. Commodore George Dewey, leader of the naval squadron of U.S., destroyed the Spanish fleet in 2 hours, and then he gave his crew a second breakfast. San Juan Hill. Spanish were attacked at the southern coast of Cuba. The winner of the battle was again United States. The end of the war. The U.S. forces moved to the city of Santiago, and the Spanish fleet was destroyed in the Caribbean. Then they agreed to sign a ceasefire agreement. However, the war was officially ended with the Treaty of Paris. In this deal, U.S. took Puerto Rico, Guam, and the Philippines in exchange of $20 million. Effects of the war. For Spain, the effects of the war caused attention to be focused on a process of cultural, economic, and literary revival. On the other hand, for the United States, it began to be a world power that would later play a determinant role in international issues such as the political. Thank you very much, and these are the sources that I used for my investigation.